Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wanted to do a look to match the jewelry, the shirt, all these beautiful fun colors, and this is what I came up with. So let me know how you guys like it. Keep on watching if you want to see how it is that I achieved this look. And thank you so much for joining me today. I did want to say real quick, these earrings are from Bubble Bar, and my ring, it's a beautiful gift that I received from my daddy when I graduated from high school. He actually sent it out to be made. This is what it looks like. And I saw this super cute top at Walmart, and I'm like, wow, Walmart's making some really good stuff lately. So I put it on, pair of shorts, can't see the shorts, my fun go-to shorts from Abercrombie, and called it a day. So stay tuned and keep on watching, and I hope you enjoy this video. I am so excited to be doing this video today because I have a bunch of new stuff that I want to share with you and I want to play with. So let's just get started, jump right in, and let's have fun with makeup. So there's a few things that I want to show you that are new that I'm so excited to test and try out today. The first thing I want to share is this SONIA KASHUK. It's called the Sponge Blender. It cannot be called Beauty Blender because that belongs to Beauty Blender, but this is the Body Sponge Blender. But I'm excited about using this for my face. I think it's huge. It's almost like the size of my head. But I was inspired about getting it because I had seen Rose and Ben, I always forget her last name, Rose from Rose and Ben. She's this marvelous girl on Instagram that I follow. She's constantly every day doing the most beautiful looks, and I'm always so inspired to do things like that. So she swears by LC Cosmetics, and she uses a sponge that's very similar to this. It's a little bit, the shape is a tad bit different. And I don't remember what that one cost, but it's always sold out. So I took a little ride to Target this weekend, Friday, and I went through the makeup aisle and I saw this and I'm like, wow, that looks like the LC Cosmetics. It's only like a quarter of the price. This cost about $7.50. So I'm excited about using it. I will tell you this, I put it under the water. It does expand. It's not this big typically. It does expand and it does get kind of soft. Maybe not as soft as the Beauty Blender, but nice enough. Okay, the other items that I want to try today are also, Rose is always like talking about RIMMEL, and RIMMEL has always been so close to my heart because I love anything from the UK. Anything that's from England, I am a big fan. So RIMMEL London came out with a lasting finish 24, why I keep saying 24? And also RIMMEL, why 25? How did you test that 1 hour extra in a day will be enough for this foundation? I don't know. But this is the RIMMEL London Lasting Finish 25-hour Breathable Foundation. It's got SPF 20. I got it in Classic Ivory 101. This is what it looks like. And I also got the Lasting Finish 25-hour Breathable Concealers. And I will say that they did have a kind of nice range of shades for the foundation. Maybe not so much for the concealer. So I got this too. One is fair, the other one is light ivory, which kind of like, I was like, well, there should be something in between. Maybe not light ivory and not fair, but maybe ivory. So I feel like one is a little bit too light, the other one's a little bit darker. But we can always kind of play with it and see which one's a better shade. I took a nap earlier this afternoon with my little one, and it's just so wonderful because I feel really rested now. But I was thinking, I can always use the darker one to kind of conceal any, brown or purplish, bluish undertones under my eyes for not resting. Dime, más pizza. Más pizza. And my little one's with me, of course, awake and ready for more pizza. Ven acá. Are we ready for more pizza? Look at this pizza face. Look at this pizza face. Okay, let's go get pizza. So like I was saying, I will be using the darker tone, which has a little bit more of an pink undertone. I'll use that to conceal any discoloration, any purplish, you know, things under my eyes. And the lighter shade to bring light and bring that awakeness to the face. So I'm excited about using these. And you know, I'm sorry, he keeps yapping, and he's yapping because he's in his crate, because otherwise he won't let my son eat his food. Okay, so then I also wanted to play with this beautiful palette from Violet Voss. This is the Flamingo eyeshadow palette. I think I may have showed it to you in my haul, but I mean, if this doesn't scream spring summer, I don't know what does. Look at this, you guys. I'm gonna get rid of this already. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. So I love it because it does have an array of matte colors and shimmer colors. So you know, I always get inspired by either accessories that I'm wearing or, you know, my clothing. So I want to play with color today for my eyeshadows. I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do, but I mean, look at all the colors that I can play with. I mean, to match this shirt and these amazing earrings from Bubble Bar. Yeah, I love these earrings, you guys. These little birdies are so cute. They make me so happy. I wore these for Mother's Day, and I don't want to take them off. If I could wear them every day. I mean, they're so freaking cute, the little parrots. Okay, let's get started. Let's get started. I'm too excited. I also I did a little Instagram testing of these. This is the new lipsticks by Lisa Duncan, Lisa D1, her collaboration with Christian Audette. So I wanted to do a nude lip. This is her lip liner in Nude Sandals, I think it's called. Oh my god, I already have tried it, but I want to try it on video. This girl needs to bring this permanently to her brand. Well, the brand Christian Audette needs to. And then the lipstick that I want to try with this look today will be the Golden Tiger, which is, I think, Lisa's favorite, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's my favorite too. I'm gonna go ahead and start priming my skin. My skin has already been washed and moisturized and, you know, prepped for the application of makeup. I'm gonna try this Anti-Wrinkle Miracle Worker Primer from Philosophy. This is what it looks like. Rose and Ben also has given really high reviews about this primer. So I want to try it. I want to see what, you know, how it works and if I like it. It's one of my also things that I got from VIB sale on Sephora. And it feels silky. I'm also using my brand new mirror that I did that little haul on Instagram today. Look how cute this is. And it has all that bling in there. Isn't it so beautiful? Very handy to do my videos. And tell me, how do you like this plain background? I am using brand new lights. I have a light box in front of me. Tell me, how do you like this plain setting and if the lighting looks okay? All right, so I can tell you that I'm really liking this primer. It feels very nice and silky. I don't know that it's very blurring. Doesn't feel like it's very blurring. It just says that it's line correcting primer. Not seeing a lot of line correction over here, okay? I don't know. I guess I gotta try this a little bit more. Is line correcting primer. That's all it says. Apply a thin, even layer over moisturized skin. I just did that. Allow it to dry before applying makeup. It does certainly feel very, very silky. Maybe I should wear a tad bit more. Let's see. Let's see if it's going to blur anything. This little frown line here. See if it can do some magic there. It's all right, you guys. That's all we can do for today. Okay, let's get into the RIMMEL. RIMMEL. Hi, RIMMEL. This is the RIMMEL London Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable Foundation. I'm so excited to try you. Let's see if you last as long as you say that you last. But I do have to take off my makeup tonight, so I don't know if it'll last 25 hours. But I really want to see what all this commotion is about. So let's open it together. It does. Ooh, look at that. Wow, it does have a big duffel applicator. Ooh. Ooh. Smells nice. Ooh, I think I needed to shake this. It's liquidy. It's not very thick. But you know, I had tried one of their foundations before and it was the same texture. So let's see how this feels on the skin. Wow, I'm almost doing my entire face. I'm gonna stop here. If I feel that I need more, then I'll apply more. It's like the size of my head. Okay, here we go. My pizza. And of course he wants more pizza right when I'm doing this. I can tell you that this feels really nice and light. Nice and light. Maybe I should put the mirror here. I think that makes more sense. Yeah. This feels really nice and light. I think it's buildable, so I'm gonna go back in and apply a little bit more. I think I don't know what happened. I hit myself there or something. I have a little bruise. It's, you know, it's weird, you guys, because I like it. It's not full coverage. It is medium coverage. It did say that, didn't it? I think it said medium coverage. But it is buildable. It's also satiny. It's not like dewy finish. So there is like a slight matte, slight luminosity to it. If you can see it. I'm not into matte foundations. That's not my vibe. This thing is ginormous. Like, ginormous. Okay, we're gonna apply a little bit on the eye area. All right, we're gonna go in now and we're gonna play with the concealers. I'm gonna go in first with the more rosy color. So it's Shade Fair. Shade Fair. I like it. It's kind of doesn't feel drying at all, actually. Feels a little moisturizing, if that makes any sense. How does that color look? I like it. So I think that fair colors would be really good to just conceal any discoloration under your eyes. I'm laughing with this big thing. It's huge. My son has pizza all over, like all over. And I'm now going to try the lighter color. A little bit here. Oh, this is light. Light. Just a little bit, because I'm afraid. So far I'm liking the flat side more than the rounded. Definitely, you guys, this thing is really big. I don't know that I love it. It's too big. I may need to play with it more. But it does the work. It does the job. It does the job for real. What do you guys think? I conceal pretty okay. I feel like it gets dry a little fast. Like, I feel that it's definitely, you know, damped, but I'm starting to feel it dry. I don't know, just might be me. This side has a little bit more. Of course, he wants to come and play here, where mommy is recording. One thing I have to give to RIMMEL is that their products smell really good. I like how they smell. Okay, that was a lot of blending, but I think we got it. We did what we needed to do. So let's see if it creases at all. I'm gonna use the Veil Hourglass powder, which is like very highly milled, and yeah. I'm gonna do it with this. I'm not gonna do it with that. I know my techniques, so this might work better. Just for setting a little right under there. All right, that's that. I'm gonna do my brows. I just wanted to share with you that I'm using the Instant Brow from Benefit, the pencil, and this is just medium brown, and I don't know, I just wanted to try something different. I mean, not love the color for this. I think it may be a little bit dark, but I just love how this pencil has wax in it. So literally it keeps my brows in place. So I love that. I actually love this pencil, I have to say. Really, really like it. I'm just gonna go ahead and set them in with my Mary Kay brow gel. So one of the things that I wanted to try today on camera was the Paint Pod Soft Ochre from MAC. I had shared in one of my other videos that I did have this before, and I just felt like I was using it incorrectly. I was applying a lot of it onto my eyelid, and it just started feeling like, you know, it was leaving my eyelid really, really dry, and, you know, the eyeshadows were not looking really pretty. And I learned from Tati that the best way to apply this, and it's just such a huge game changer, is just dabbing the beauty blender onto the product like that, and then applying that to your eyelid. And only about what you need will go on there, and it will do a beautiful job at, you know, just concealing and evening out the skin color in that area, because you know we have a lot of little veins and we have a lot of little discoloration there. So this will certainly conceal all of that without applying too much of it to the point that it looks bad. So I will say about this sponge, you guys, it does dry fast, because I feel already like this thing is almost dry. All right, that's that. So maybe you want to like keep it really wet. All right, we're gonna play with color. Let's go in. So as always, we're gonna go in first and foremost with a transition color. So let me take a quick look at my shirt and see the colors that I have and what colors I can play with. Let's go first and foremost with a transition color. So we're gonna go for the color Sunshine right there, which is kind of like an orangey type of color. Apply that on the transition area on the eyelid, and I'm using a Scott Barnes number 61. This is really good for hooded eyes. And you guys, I really intended, honestly, I intended to do this video today while my little one was sleeping. But for some reason, I felt so tired that I fell asleep with him. And, you know, sometimes your body just really needs it. And when I was pregnant and then I had the baby, I always remember people telling me, you sleep when the baby sleeps, because your body needs all the rest that it can possibly get. And sometimes even after they're really a little bit older, your body still needs the rest. So I feel much more energized. My body was aching, almost like if I'm about to catch something. So I'm sorry that there's a lot of background noise. He's watching his little educational cartoons that teaches him about numbers and colors and all of that, and so he loves singing with it. And here he comes. In case you didn't know, I used to be a singer. For some reason, this boy loves to sing. I guess he took that after mommy. All right, so that's a little bit of transition. I want to go with a more orangey color. I'm going to do Flamingo. So I'm going to do this color now. Now I'm going to use this brush. I'm going to try it to see how I like it. This is also from Scott Barnes, number 63. So far that first shade went in like perfect. No patchiness and for sure no fallout. I can tell you guys that this palette has some pigment. Oof. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. This brush is so divine, you guys. It does that line for you without even having to do a cut crease. It just does it. And this is my problem eye, like the hooded, more hooded eye. And it's doing it for me. Oof. I am living a color life. And I guess like if you see the little shape of it, so if you use it like this, it will do that kind of cutting. If you kind of tilt it a little bit, then you will be able to diffuse more color onto the lid. So if you do it more, you know, inwards like that, it will be doing kind of like that cut crease. But if you move it this way, then you will apply a lot more color onto the lid. So I'm just playing with positioning because so far I'm digging this this brush and I'm digging this palette. Oof. Amazing. Amazeballs. Okay, let's see what other color I wanna do. Oh my god, it's so fun. It's so fun, isn't it? I need to take a second look at my shirt and my earrings. Oh my god, it's bad. I don't know what to do. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for this color right here because it's just calling my name. It's just calling my name. I think we're gonna do that color again. We're gonna do that color. We're gonna do that color. So it's called Oceanfront right here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't. Yeah. Let's do that one. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm just gonna do it on this side. I'm gonna finish it on the other side with a different color. Let's play with this. It's just amazing. So amazing. For the outer corner, I'm gonna do a color that's a little bit darker. So I'm gonna do Tidal Wave, which is this one right here. And I didn't say it earlier, but I'm just using a flat brush. It just says it's layer and shade. Not sure about the brand, but just any flat brush will do. And then this one, I think it's from e.l.f. I'm gonna take that same flat brush just to kind of go over that again to accentuate a little bit more of the color. And to kind of blend it in, diffuse it with this, because this is more matte and this is a little bit more shimmer, tad bit shimmerish. And I know that a lot of people don't like doing shimmer color to the outer corner of the eyes. I think sometimes certain rules can be broken. But we're going to be blending so that all this just goes together. Okay, we're gonna do, let's see, a little bit even darker. I'm gonna go now with that green, which is Beach Ball. And then I'm gonna use, this brush is from Morphe, and that is the M506. Let's see how this looks. It's just gonna be to accentuate that little corner of the eye right there. Oof, my God, you guys, this is so pretty. I love it. Now I want to do kind of like I'm gonna go with Watermelon, this color right here. We're gonna do the bottom of the eye. So with a flat brush like this one's from Morphe, the M432. And dip into Watermelon. We're just gonna pack the color there. I'm gonna bring it all the way in. And then I'm gonna take the color that I did on top, which is Sunbathe and Popsicle, and just we're going to smoke this out a little bit. So first I'm gonna do dark and then light. So let's do Popsicle first. And I wanna make sure that all of this kind of blends with what we have going on top. And then we're gonna go for Sunbathe, which is lighter. Okay, I'm really liking this. So I'm just gonna go and take this color kind of to blend a little bit of everything that I've done on top. So I'm gonna go back to Sunbathe, which is that same color that I showed you earlier. First color I use for transition. I'm gonna apply it all over once again. This is a brand, you know, clean brush. And we're gonna just go over everything we've done. And sometimes you do have to do this once or twice and go back in and fix a little bit because, you know, paintings don't usually go as you wanted them to be when you know, from the first try. So this is my eye painting. And then I'm gonna go back in with this one. And I'm gonna go back in with Flamingo, just a little bit. So you can kind of accentuate a little bit of that same color that we did earlier. Today's noise is out of control. I am so sorry. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back in just a tad bit more to accentuate the red at the bottom. So back with the same brush, Flamingo. Nice. All right, and then we're going to highlight corners and brow bone. So let's see. Oh, here's my brush that I love. This one's also from Morphe. This is the M213. And a little guy over there. And I think I want to use this color right here. It's called Island, which is like a peachy. Let's see. Hopefully it's not too dark. But if we still want to kind of bring a little bit more light into this corner, I'm just gonna take my, this is an oldie but a goodie. This is my Ocre Cosmetics highlighter in You Do You. And it's kind of like that same goldy peachy glow. So I'm just gonna pop a little bit of that on top. And boom, game changer, game changer. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna just do the brow bone area. I'm gonna use that same brush from Scott Barnes. I just cleaned it on a piece of tissue paper. Dab the color on the highlighter. And we're gonna highlight this area right here. Really happy with the way that this came out. Let's go ahead and do some liner. I always love these liners from Stila. This is the Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in brown. I'm not going to be using black today because I feel like it might be too dark. So I'm going to keep it, you know, all about that eyeshadow. These glide like a dream, and it honestly is one of the few eyeliners that, number one, stays put and doesn't transfer onto my lids, and number two, that it's just easy to work with. It's gonna be a little dramatic, but that's okay. It's dramatic makeup. All right, guys, I'm very content with that. Okay, now we're gonna do mascara. I love using the lash primer from Mary Kay. It just makes my lashes look so much better with just any mascara that I use. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes a little bit. This is a really oldie but a goodie. It's my favorite from Tarte. It's Lash Curler. I have to say this foundation is and concealer, you guys, it's really nice. And you know what I'm most surprised and loving? There was zero fallout from this eyeshadow palette. Pretty amazing. So far it's looking like it's staying in place. It's not transferring in any way. Wow, Rimmel. And then I'm gonna use my favorite, which is Pretty Vulgar Faux Real Mascara. I usually do one coat first and then I'll come back to do a second coat. I mean, look at that. It's already like just making my lashes look so long. I could literally just leave everything like this if I wanted to and just do more coats and just make these lashes really pop out. But I want to wear some falsies because I live for falsies. I mean, I know they changed the look so beautifully. But you know, come on you guys. This mascara is just incredible. But honestly, what does the job, besides the fact that the mascara is really good, is the primer under it. Hands down. So today I'm gonna be using the Virago Babe, which are my favorite ever eyelashes. This is in the style Penelope. This is what they look like. I've used them before. I think I used these for my wedding, as a matter of fact. So let's go ahead and apply them. They're so beautiful. These are mink lashes. I believe, you know, I'm pretty certain they are cruelty-free. And I'm using my favorite glue, you know, as of the moment, which is eye glue. Really, really makes my lashes stay in place for a long time. You guys, this makeup, this eyeshadow, I'm digging it. It came out so beautiful. And then I usually just press them together with my natural lash. Game changer, you guys, game changer. I love how they are like tapered at the end and shorter on the inner corner. It just makes your eyes look so much more cut eye and open and just so beautiful. I love it. I love this style. These are the Penelope from Virago Babe. And then I always at the end just like to do this so that they just come together with your natural lash. Okay, now we're gonna contour. I know that most people like to contour before they do all of this, but there's really no right or wrong order for things. So, and I usually don't necessarily do contouring. I do more just, you know, bronzing of the face. It's just, I like it better. I'm gonna use this guy. It does say that it's for bronzing. So, this is the H&M bronzer. The color is, I've used it before, haven't used it in a while, like it a lot. This is the one Sheer Tan Solar Flare bronzing powder. So I'm gonna use that flat edge. So as you can see, this is a very multi-tasking type of blender. Oh, I need to change this back to, here we go. So I'm gonna just Do a little bit of this. Just following your natural. I was watching a video the other day from Tathy and Scott Barnes, and he recommends that you don't do like a line like that because that makes you look very skinny, or I don't know, it's just not very natural. He feels that you should do a little curvature onto your, where your actual cheeks start blend, you know, coming together. So I think that's right about there. So I'm gonna then blend that out with this brush. This is an It Cosmetics. And then with my MAC, I'm just gonna go in and just warm up the perimeters of my face. Let's do that chiseling thing that he says we should do. And he also said not to go like this or like this because then you're creating a shape that's not really your shape. By the way, for the sake of doing this video, I have the earrings on, but typically I would do my makeup without the earrings because you don't want to get makeup all around your beautiful jewelry, you know? And then I'm just gonna blend it out. Bring it down. And I'm gonna do my contouring of my nose a little bit. Today I'm doing everything with powders. I usually, not usually, but I also have the cream, you know, to contour product. Mine is from NARS. And then I'm just gonna use this. Blend everything. I feel like I need to go and wet this thing again. It dried. It's dry. I will say that that's the one thing. Beauty Blender, it stays damped all throughout your makeup application. But if you're not bothered by that and your sink is right there, I guess you could just wet it again. Okay. He also said if you do some like down here and here, your lips will look proudier. Whatever's left in that brush, I'm just gonna apply it on my neck and decollete area. And now we're gonna do some blush. And I wanna use the blush that I was saying that it was my favorite. It's been my favorite for a little while. I have been using it. It's the It Cosmetics Airbrush Blush Stain Sheet. It's called Sweet Cheeks. And it's this beautiful peachy mineral color. A little bit goes a long way. It just gives you this beautiful, I'm thinking the word in Spanish, rubor. And it's blush, flush. Yeah, when you're blushing, it's a blush. That's what reward is. You know, like when you say to somebody, oh, you look so pretty, and you're like shy, you're like, oh, I'm blushing. That's what this does to your face. It's just very nice and subtle peachy color. Love it. And now we're gonna apply some highlight. And I'm gonna go back to using the Ocre oldie but a goodie. I had not used it, it's in my collection, and I've been using it all this week, and I have totally fallen in love with it again. And it's in the color You Do You. I'm gonna be using this brush from Sigma. It's a tapered highlighter F35 brush. So beautiful, you guys. Oh my God. Look at that. Oof. Unbelievable. Just a little bit here. And then I just like to dab a little bit in the tip of my nose. And on the bridge slightly. I'm sorry, I love highlighter. It's just so fabulous. And then let's go in and apply the lip liner and lipstick from Lisa. So let's go in with the liner. I love this liner, you guys. It just glides like a dream. This lipstick, oh, I love it. It's so good. Smells delicious. Lisa, I should have bought another one. I love it. I love, 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 love it. And then you guys, you can leave it just like this, or you can wear a little bit of gloss over it. It's up to you. I personally love just a little bit of gloss. I mean, if you are looking for matte finish, this lipstick is not matte, but it could eventually become matte. I just like a little bit of gloss over it. So I'm gonna go with the Fenty Glow. I can't see it, but it's something glow. It's just a Fenty Glow. And I just dab that in the middle of my lips for a little mwah. Boom. And we're gonna finish the face by, you know, doing a little bit of setting mist, the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Let me grab my fan. And when you do this, just don't move. Aren't these so fabulous? I got these abanicos fans. I got them from Sevilla when I went to Spain. And my girlfriend's over there right now, and I had a red, I bought them in all colors. I bought it in blue, brown, red, green. I have the brown here. I'll show you the green another time. So I ended up giving one of each color to my girlfriends, and I had my cousin came to visit, and I ended up giving her the red one, and I really suffered. Not that I gave it to her because I love her, but I suffered because I didn't have a red one. So my girlfriend's in Sevilla, and of course, what do you know? I'm like, do you mind bringing me a red abanico from Sevilla? And it's coming. So I'll show that one on another video. Okay, my face is done. You guys, I don't know what you think, but I am in love with the way this makeup ended up coming out. This makeup looks really, really good. I have to say that I'm really pleasantly surprised about the foundation. Really loving the foundation from RIMMEL. I'm gonna start wearing it during the day when I go to work just to see if it's really long lasting. But so far it feels, my skin does not feel tight or dry or anything. I'm really liking it, really, really liking it. Rose was right. The concealer, it has not creased. It has not creased. That's huge. Loving it. Of course I have to wear it for a longer period of time, and I'm sorry I cannot test that out for you guys, but application, I mean, you know that some concealers just transfer immediately, or they start creasing immediately. I barely even put any powder under my eyes. It has not creased. That's pretty amazing. So, and I loved that I got the two colors, because it served its purpose. The pink one just to conceal any discoloration, and the lighter one to bring light onto the face. Digging it. And then the lipstick, oh my god, the lipstick is just dreamy. I love it. Love. I know that the other one, Golden Tiger, so wait a minute, this is Golden Tiger. The other one's called Beach Nights, Summer Nights. Love that one as well. That one's a little more brown, so it's beautiful, but I love this shade so much more, at least for my skin tone. It's everything. I love it. You did such an amazing job, Lisa. In the palette, you guys, this Flamingo palette. First of all, look at all these freaking colors. I mean, hello, amazing. And they applied so well. I'm just baffled that with the kind of pigmentation that I found on here, that there was no fallout. That is amazing. I love Violet Voss. I have another palette from them. I have two palettes from them. Maybe I will get more in the future, but love this Flamingo. Is so perfect for summer. So perfect if you leave around the beach like I do. And I look forward to, you know, playing more with it and creating more fun looks, even though this one's like fun. I don't know, what do you guys think? Tell me. I wish you could speak through the camera. I'm very excited. I also had coffee at nighttime, but that's the life of a mommy. You gotta stay awake. The lashes, Virago Babe hits it on the spot every single time. I wore these for my wedding. It was a huge hit. They stayed on. They look beautiful. They're constantly coming up with like great, you know, sales and promotions. So I will link their website down below. You don't want to miss it. And I think that's all, you guys. If you, oh wait, this guy. I'll be right back because I have to talk to you about this guy. Yeah, you guys. So about this guy, I liked it. I have to say that I did. You have to wet it more. You have to wet it a lot and maybe not squeeze it as much. I don't know how to explain it. Just leave it a little bit more wet, I think, because it does dry pretty quickly, I think. But overall, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot, and it's soft and it's huge and it does the work. And of course, last but not least, this guy works amazing. I'm gonna continue using it, and I'm so thankful for women like Tati that, you know, pass on some tips and the tips work. And then this guy, I think I have to play with it a little bit more. I'm not sure if I love it. It's okay. It felt all right, but honestly, it felt very much like my Mary Kay SPF 15 primer. Didn't feel like there was too much of a difference between that one and this one. Lash primer all the way. Loving this one from Mary Kay. Also an oldie but a goodie, and I have forgotten that I had it, and it works beautiful. And I think that's all pretty much all the products that I had for today that I wanted to share. The highlighter, it's also old, but you know, it's new. Literally, I've only used it like 2 times or something, and I need to go back to, again, that's my mission, you guys. There's always like beautiful new makeup coming on, but I have so much of it that I want to use, that I want to play with, and I want to be creative with, and I want to show you some great makeup tips and styles and fun things, and how to match like with your outfit. And so tell me if you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry for the background noise. My kid is there and he won't quiet. So if If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you'd like to see next. Tell me, put a request for me. You know, what kind of look would you like to see? Maybe a specific eye look, a cat eye, I don't know, whatever you have in mind, and I'll come up with a video for you guys for the future. So if you haven't subscribed already, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead and subscribe. Thank you so much. If you have already subscribed, then you just know that I really do appreciate all the followers that I so far have. I am looking to grow this channel and to make this something fun and exciting. And just know that so far it is. I look forward to making these videos every single week. This is like my escape time. ¿Qué cosa?
Parque.
¿Qué es eso?
Parque.
¿Al parque?
Parque.
No, no, mi amor, es muy tarde. He wanted to go to the park right now. He had... Vaya. Just know that I look forward to making these videos every single week. You know, life is just so full and filled with, you know, challenges and, you know, illnesses and family issues and friends issues and just so much ugliness in the world. And I always want this channel to be an escape for you, a place where you can just come and relax, have fun, be a girl or a boy that likes makeup. Or a mom that feels just like as crazy as I do with the, you know, with a little one. For those mommies that have more than one child, I don't know how you guys do it. I mean, I would love to have another one. Hubby, if you're listening, I want another one. I know I'm a little crazy. But this is my munch. This is my munchkin just trying to see what he can touch. No se toca nada. I love you. And again, you guys, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for watching and have an amazing, amazing week ahead. Mwah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20.
¡Yay! ¡Bravo! ¡Bravo, mi amor! Muy bien. Humpty Dumpty. Ok, vamos. Ahora yo te lo pongo. Vamos. Vamos. Corre, ve a ver a Boti.
Agua.
Ok. ¿Qué quieres? ¡Eche! ¡Eche!
Oh no.
Ian.
Oh no.
Oh no! Don't touch anything, por favor. Let's clean you up. Ya voy.